fairway that's been so hard to hit all day, Peter.
It has. And once you go in this stuff, if it's bad, you've got to be very careful, particularly if you go down the left-hand side. Tall fella gives it a big old swish.
That's absolutely perfect. Couldn't get a better angle.
That's a tough shot he's got left.
And he will carry this well past the hole.
Right at it, but wouldn't hold.
This for birdie.
And this will be like a net eagle. It's one of the toughest par fours on tour.
Oh, nice effort.
Oh, I thought he got it.
Just a little tap in for par here.
This is a very difficult driving hole. It's a big, big shot.
Only 3 birdies here so far today.
That's another good tee shot. Yeah, right down the middle.
Oh, that's perfect.
Perfect position in the fairway.
Good hit and good angle for this second shot.
Got his attention. And that's going to wander away from the hole, and he's going to be left with not a very good shot.
And shot length tells me it's got 31 feet.
It's pretty good effort from such a long range. Well, a reachable par 5 coming up next, but also lots of danger.
Could tell he did not like the shot immediately.
Oh my, look at this. That will be very interesting.
The par 5, unable to go for the green in 2 after a drive in the rough.
This could go anywhere. They swing and the guys start pointing all over them.
123 left of the hole, Peter.
You get the feeling how important this might be. Not too difficult to get close.
Wasn't the worst place in the world to leave it.
Yeah, I was thinking that, David. You've got to be smart where you leave your shots today.
David, I
read somewhere about the stats of keeping the pin in and keeping it out. And do you know you're in favor of keeping it in, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you're right.
Beautiful effort there. An extremely difficult hole location today. Really tough to get close to. The field's averaging more than 40 feet away from the cup with their tee shot. Really rips through.
Yeah, just about tore the flag out right there.
Well, when he putts, consistency is the key. There's a gaggle of par fours over 430 yards, and as they take two good shots, two mighty blows in many cases, to get on in two.
Always up on the stats for ball striking on the tour, driving the ball in the fairway, hitting the greens in regulation. He's always there, always.
Well, it might be an awkward little chip back.
Usually from this distance, he's one of the best on the PGA Tour. And
Just not enough. The idea was good.
Doesn't waste any time getting set. Once he's over it, he goes.
He's done the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
David, same thing. He's never changed at all.
Well, people think he's relaxed. He's actually one of the jumpiest players out here. He's like a box of frogs.
All right, that's a 4.
Par fours are good at this hole today.
Not a good drive. Well, slight miscue, I fancy, from the tee.
When you start missing fairways here, you are not going to be putting for many birdies. It's hard to shoot at these flags today if you don't have the ball in the fairway.
Well, this is a pretty good line, right on line with the flying stick. And can't tell from here.
He's way on the back edge.
Now this is interesting here. I'm not so sure. I might just take a putter and just put it on the green.
I'd like to have that one back.
Left himself an awful lot to do.
Well, downhill or slider right, never comfortable for a right-handed player.
Yeah, I don't know why that is, Raj, but it is certainly true. It seems to me as though the tendency is to usually miss these to the right if you miss.
That was a struggle, wasn't it? But it's a 4.
We go to 16.
Gary, this is unbelievable where this thing is going.
He twirled that one too. He'd like that. Oh my goodness.
Looking straight at the green. Not sure of the club. This is one of those shots where you've got to be a bit careful. You're trying to hit it too hard and you can do all sorts of mischief. Well, I don't think it did any damage to the spectators, that is.
And he's got a little jumper here.
No, this is tough.
Look at your landing spot and then see how it's going to break. And thank you. There you go. How good was that?
Coming off a birdie, feeling very comfortable.
This is not good. Overly aggressive there.
Over the green.
That's a makeable little pitch shot. Should come close if it doesn't go in.
Nice. Nice.
Now, tapping in for his par. Not a lot of room, though, is it, coming up from that tee with a little positional play called for.
Somebody likes him. Well, they may have liked it from the tee, but I don't think he's going to like it when he gets there. That isn't in the very long rough.
Difficult shot from the rough.
It is not a very good lie, so I don't think any choice at all here. Has to lay this ball up.
Well, that looked a good strike. That's a good shot. Got to be careful, though. Well, that was a nice enough shot. Gets out of a lot of trouble.
Middle of the green would be great, actually.
Pretty straightforward pitch and run. Get the distance correct.
Oh boy.
And he's got a little jumper here.
Now this is tough.
Oh, lovely hands there, nice and soft. What a great shot.